started it.
Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Last Record Store video podcast, episode 3. We don't have a title.
Electric Boogaloo.
Electric Boogaloo.
Episode 3.
My name's Gerry.
I'm Josh.
We're going to talk about some records,
Yeah.
some recent releases,
Yeah.
some newish, and one brand new record.
It's going. This will make sure it's going.
That one there is brand new.
Yeah, this is out this week. Let's go ahead and do that real quick.
Josh is first.
This is Girls. They're from San Francisco. This is an awesome band. It's their third full-length record. It's called Record 3, appropriately. I've only really heard a couple tracks off it, but it just came out. Definitely check it out. It's an awesome San Francisco band. All the albums I'm picking out here today are all local. So that's my whole theme. I got a theme. But Girls, Record 3, out this week on vinyl and compact disc.
Yes. My first pick of the week was just reissued a couple weeks ago, but it's a 18-year-old record or something like that.
It's a winner.
The Archers of Loaf, Icky Metal. I'm picking this one because I love this frickin' record, and I went and saw the Archers of Loaf play last Saturday. It was one of my favorite shows of the year. Perhaps I saw you there. If you've not heard of the Archers of Loaf, Eric Bachman, who later went on to form and found and be the band The Crooked Fingers. It's his first band, very loud, catchy, like aggressive indie punk rock.
Real good.
Totally jangly, noisy guitars that kind of sound like they're falling apart and coming together all at the same time. And
Great lyrics, a really rough voice singing really melodic.
Great
punk
lyrics,
rock, yeah.
and their bass player is one of the funnest guys in the world to watch play live. So if you get a chance to go see him play on their little reunion tour, please go do it. They're really good. And check out this reissue. Merge Records has picked up their whole catalog. The records have been out of print for a long time. This is the first of 4 reissues. They're going to reissue all 4 of their records. The LP comes with, a download with about 15 bonus tracks, and the CD is a double CD for like $14.
Dang.
It's a great deal and a fantastic record. So that's my pick of the week, the Archers of Loaf reissue, Icky Metal.
I wasn't at the Archers of Loaf show as much as I would have liked to have been because I was at the Oddbird album release show, which happened the same night, which was just last weekend.
Last
Saturday. Oddbird is Ashley Allred, who is originally from the East Coast, Florida area, and she and her beau, Judah of the Velveteen, are in this band called Oddbird. He's a singer of a band I'm in.
Oh.
And they're really good. They're definitely like a folk rock, very mellow. Also in this band is Jeff from Litany for the Whale. John Courage is in this band. They're definitely kind of the darlings of indie folk around this area. This is going to come out on vinyl in like a month, but right now the CD is available, and it comes with a cootie catcher, an actual working cootie catcher.
Let's see you work it, Josh.
You want to see me work it? I don't even know how a cootie catcher works. It's been so long, but all I know is I can do the motion if I can get it in there. And inside this cootie catcher is all the lyrics. Yeah. This is out on the St. Rose record label, which is owned by this man. Check it out. Cootie catcher.
Look at that.
With fortunes inside. Ask a question.
Is a yes or no question?
Sure.
Oh my God, you're putting me on the spot.
I'm just shortcutting. The answer is don't lie to yourself.
Oh, okay.
There you go. It's a kind of a unique cootie catcher. Anyway, it's a really good record. It's really long. It's almost an hour, and it is out this week. You can find it here at the record store on CD.
Double LP out in about a month.
That's right.
I'll have that as well. My second pick of the week, keeping it with I'm stuck in the early 1990s phase, is the new record by the Boston Spaceships, which is one of Robert Pollard's 700 bands and about his 8th record that's come out in 2011. This is my favorite of the ones that have come out in 2011.
It's the best one. It's the best one.
What I like about Boston Spaceships, as opposed to some of his other solo records and some of his other bands, this one is an actual functioning band. A lot of his solo records are just him and Todd Tobias, recording in a home studio, and they make these brilliant, great, underground pop records. But this is, 3 guys. They write and rehearse and practice together, and it sounds great. Lots of guests on this album. Jay Mascis plays guitar solo on one of the songs. Several other people too that is escaping me. Anyway, it's a double LP or CD out on the Guided by Voices Inc. record label. It's my favorite of 2011 Pollard so far. Check it out.
Also, in my local picks is a band that is originally from Olympia, but it is Ephraim, who played drums on this record and is the little brother of Judah in this band, is the keyboard player of this band called You Are Plural. And even though they are living in the Northwest currently, they are local from here originally. Jen Grady, I believe, is from the Northwest, but she played with Emily Jane White, and it is just the two of them. It is just Jen Grady and Ephraim Nagler, cello, vocals, and Wurlitzer kind of effects out. It's an EP called Hand It Over. It's easily one of my favorite records this year. It's incredible. This is going to be coming out also on vinyl with another EP combined, probably end of this year, but beginning next year. Right now we have the CDs in the store, and it's definitely worth picking up. It's like $7.99, and it's beautiful. I love it.
It's on our listening station too.
Yeah,
which,
you can come in and listen to it for nothing. Just
yeah,
check it
if
out.
you have not checked out our listening station, we put a lot of our favorite records on in there. Or really any of the records we talk about. If you're not sure of the band, if we're just getting a little too like esoteric with some of these things, please come in. We're happy to play them for you. We got all these things open. We play these records all day. We want to play them for you.
Absolutely.
I'm out of picks. Those were my picks.
Do your three-fer.
These are this is just recent stuff that's come out that I was going to talk about, but there's good stuff. Hank Williams III put out 4 records this week. Here's a couple of them. This one's a double record, Ghost to a Ghost and Gutter Town. Tom Waits sings on this record. Lots of other guests. It's a really raw country record with lots of F-bombs, so don't play this around your kids. He also put out this record called 3 Bar Ranch, which is like a metal record, and another one. So if you're a Hank III fan, lots of new releases out this week by him.
You pretty much had I'm getting out of my contract record party and released 4 things immediately.
Four records. All out on CD now, vinyl within the next week.
All right, I'm going to do kind of a three-fer for my last 2.
Oh.
Okay, that's our cue to wrap it up. More local things that have come out very recently. That Ghost, actually from Santa Rosa, a young dude who's kind of in the indie folk realm, lo-fi kind of realm. It's really a cool, creepy record by this young dude. Excuse me. Punch, San Francisco's premier hardcore punk band, out on Disco Squelgo Records. This record just came in the store about a month ago, and we have them here. They're awesome. They're $10.99 for the full-length record. Real fast, girl-fronted hardcore punk band. And Prizehog, also out on the St. Rose record label. This is all a couple Santa Rosa guys, one dude from the East Coast, but they formed here in Santa Rosa. Now they live in the San Francisco area. This is the heaviest record to come out this year. It is so heavy and so loud and so awesome.
So good.
So good. This is easily one of the best records this year too, and it just so happened to come from our friends and be put out by this guy.
Also,
that's it. Local yokels for me. I'm all done there.
And real quick, just want to say, brand new Rycooter record out. Best Rycooter record in a long time. Lots of people went and saw him this week at the Great American Music Hall. I heard the show was killer. Check this one out too, Rycooter fans. Fantastic record. It's called Pull Up Some Dust and Sit Down. Anyway, thanks for watching. Next week, we might, well, if Josh is here we might have a special guest next week. Stay tuned.
We're going to try to get some special guests in here.
We're going to have some customers and some other people in here.
All right.
Andy Richter next week.
What?
No, I'm just kidding. Anyway, thanks.
Thank you guys. We'll see you guys next time.
I fell for him, I fell